Okay. So, canceling someone, they ain't showing up for you the way that they need to. Yes. Brush them away. All right, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Hi, Richie. Hi, Sabrina. Take a deep breath, guys. Libra, the Bahamas. Welcome. How much is a love reading? My reads go from 50, 65 to 85. 20-minute reads to 40-minute reads. You could look on RootsandRewards.com to see the descriptions of each read. Leo, Gemini. Let me just say my little prayer and then we'll start. Okay. So guys, know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. Thanks for the gifts. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. You know, roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, it could be your person. And I do talk a little dirty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read at that point. Personal reads could be purchased on Venmo, JessieRay21. Requested on my website. Let's see. What is the collective needing here for their higher good? Let's see what's going on. So what's up with the collective? Okay. All right. So you may be dealing with a self-absorbed individual here. I need to change the music. I'm sorry, guys. It's just too much noise. So this person may give you a lot of noise, mental confusion, mental conflict. There's like a lot of noise that you're needing to settle your mind down with this person because they are self-absorbed. They're the golden mirror. They're looking out for themselves, which is okay. But you also have to show people consideration of when you're dealing with them, right? So you've been chasing this person quite possibly, or maybe this person's been chasing you. There's some type of codependency that you're having here. But I feel that you guys are releasing it. You're brushing it away. You're getting out of the mental conflict that you've been dealing with. You're going to a new phase. So you're rising as the phoenix here. So you're seeing that there is a problem with this person. Either they're narcissistic, or you're just like over giving to a person that just doesn't give a fuck. Or this person is just self-absorbed. They really don't think about other people besides themselves. But you're realizing this. You may be dealing with, you know, fear of abandonment issues, insecurities here, and sometimes we do fall that way. But you're seeing it. You're seeing the light of day now and saying, okay, I need to grow. I need to get a different mindset. I need to change my mind possibly about this person that you're chasing after and you're begging to be close to so much. You're needing something else because this person isn't giving you wish fulfillment. It's not giving you that ooey gooey feel, right? So why continue to stay at a crossroads with a person that's not shining light on your life? You have to understand, if they're bringing you darkness and you're getting kept in the shadows, why do we continue to go after the shadows instead of the lighter path? Because we have an issue within ourselves that we need to resolve, some kind of trauma, some type of behavioral limited belief system that you're dealing with. See, the thing is, though, once you realize this, once you see that you're valuable, you come out victorious. You start getting recognition from the people that see you. Not everybody is going to see you as valuable, and that doesn't mean that you are not valuable. It's just meaning that they don't see it. They don't see it because they probably don't see it in themselves, right? But you're standing above the crowd at this point. You're saying enough is enough. I have to elevate myself. I have to go after, I have to chase after what makes me happy at this point and what elevates me. So some of you could be public speakers or dealing with the community. Some of you guys are from either Russia or Ethiopia. Okay. So this person may make you feel that you're not as good. How do I put it? See, now I'm stumbling upon my words. It's like this person makes you feel like less than. They don't give you the recognition that you're needing and that you deserve. You deserve this recognition, and they get like choked up even to give you like a compliment or any type of like oh, you know, praise here. This person doesn't praise you enough at all. Okay, so you're moving away from this. You're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna play a fool to this person anymore. You're gonna see that you're a freaking hot ass person. You're a hot commodity, and you're gonna spit fire at anybody that's dealing shit to you. Basically, could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. So I see you're having a come up. You're having a glow up here after all this sleepless nights, all this stress, all this mental conflict, all this waiting on the person, feeling insecure, feeling defensive and guarded, and just worrying constantly. You're overcoming this narrative that you've played for way too long. You may have been dealing with this person for the last 9 months, maybe even 9 fucking years. You've been in this bondage, I'm feeling. What's up, Jess? How you doing? My husband got me a car. Awesome. Congrats. All right, so let's see what's going on now. What's going on? Now that you're claiming victory, now you know who the hell you are. You're a sexy mofo over here. You're putting effort into yourself. You're focusing on your pentacles. What's going to bring in abundance for you? Some of you guys may be dealing with like a steel worker, or like mines, working in mines, or like a blacksmith or a locksmith. I'm not sure. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. Yeah, okay. So you're at this point like, all right, I know I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am, and I'm not going to be so freely to give my cup of loves to immature energies. You don't need to. You don't need to do it. If a person doesn't come in with goodwill for you, I feel like you're just like, next you're next, like not dealing with it. Because you know your worth at this point. You're not going to deal with immature energies that are bringing in immature offers that are emotionally unavailable or emotionally immature when you're a fucking queen or a king. It doesn't matter about gender. You're not going to deal with peasants, basically. All right, so the 9 of Swords. Yeah, no longer sabotaging yourself, too. It's not just this person that, you know, dealt with you injustice. There was an injustice with you and this person, but you were downplaying yourself here because you're mental. You were in illusions here. The Sun card. In these illusions, and some of them were self-made. So taking accountability for, you know, what your thought process is, being more mindful of what you're telling yourself here. Make sure to add tax, right? It's a collective love read. All right, so let me change decks. So moving forward, you put the effort into a person that shows effort back to you, that is willing to emotionally invest in you. All right, so what's coming in for the collective? What do they need here for the heart good? Okay. 9 of Wands. You see, you were the wounded warrior. Or, you know, this person was also wounded, obviously. If they're, you know, coming off and they can't give praise and they can't give love energy, obviously this person is wounded in some aspects. So you've had a lot of battles in your life, constantly battling and defending, and this has stunted you. Maybe you've had this victim mindset, like, oh, you did this to me, you hurt me, oh, you don't value me, but you stay, and you take this behavior from this person. You don't move. You haven't been moving away from this. As much as you want to say, I'm wounded, I'm hurt by your actions, and you keep telling this person, you're hurting me, you're hurting me, you're hurting me, but yet you don't move. Why are you not moving? This is something to look at. Why are you not moving? Because you weren't seeing yourself as the Queen of Wands. You were in reverse. You just want to fight and lash out instead of taking a step back and say, okay, let me look at myself at this point. Because we project, right? We mirror people. We mirror, like, things that we don't like in other people. Like, say this person was emotionally immature. They were coming up emotionally immature, and you didn't like this about them. You have to say to yourself, am I actually the one that's emotionally immature, or I'm not emotionally available? Am I really as emotional available as I think I am, or as mature as I think I am? Or is there some kind of childhood wounds here that I need to, you know, work on and heal? It's easier to point the finger at somebody else than point it at yourself. And we all need to point it at ourselves, but it's not easy to accept that we are flawed and we aren't, you know, as healed as we'd like to be, that we're wounded. So Five of Pentacles, this person left you in a lot of lack. They left, you know, they left you just laying and sulking and crying and just dropping to the ground, feeling shattered by their behavior. All right. So, you know, when you hit rock bottom like this, like the Wounded Warrior and the Five of Pentacles, when you hit rock bottom like this, yeah, you may stay there for a little minute, a little while. But when you get up, you get the fuck up. You boss the fuck up. Right there. Being courageous, being recognized, having confidence, being passionate about who the fuck you are. So it may seem like dark right now for some of you guys, and you know, you're unable to get unstuck, but it's changing. It's saying you're the Phoenix, illumination. The Sun card is up right now. You're becoming illuminated to your own illusions and this person's illusions that they've given you. Let's see what else. The Magician, yes. You're understanding that you're gaining all the tools that are necessary to manifest anything that you want in your life. You are the Magician. You control. Your perspective is everything. Wherever you put time and work into, you're going to see it flourish. So understanding that your life is in your hands, regardless of the circumstances that are going on around you. Your mind is your reality. Okay, let's see. Could be a Cancer, Leo, possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so Six of Wands. There you go. There you go. Where you rowing to? You're rowing to stardom. You're rowing to success. You're rowing to being recognized and seen for the great person that you are. You're sailing away into the sunset to calmer waters, to a calmer time in your life, towards your Two of Cups, towards a person that actually will emotionally invest in you equally. That soulmate connection, you having telepathy with this person, you having romantic nights and very easy, calm energy, not chaos. Some of us get used to chaos because this is how we were raised. We were raised not to think much of ourselves, or in abusive households, or, you know, a narcissistic parent. This is a learned behavior. So this is all you've known probably. So now you have to break your habit and say, all right, this feels too comfortable in this chaos. So once you get into relationships, regardless, love, friendship, family, once you get into calm relationships, like loving relationships, people that are willing to sit here and praise you and support you and shit, there's no going back to the chaos and the conflict and stress. Not to say we'll never have stress again, but you'll think twice about putting yourself into relationships that keep you up at night, waiting on messages, stressing out, being defensive, and worrying about what the fucking other person is thinking about you, or how they're going to come and approach you. You're just going to feel this love energy come in. Once you release this way of thinking. Okay. So let's see some guidance. I got to keep track of the time, guys. I got to pick him up at 7:30. All right. So let's see. What's the guidance? And I think this new moon, the strawberry moon, I think it really did help a lot of us come out of, you know, the ending of a bad time, like tough times. I think there was a heavy release for a lot of us. I know with me personally, there was a big release, and a much needed change of perspective. So with that moon that came in, there is a new romantic cycle coming in for you. With that Two of Cups that I just showed you, with that Two of Cups, there is a new cycle beginning that will be balanced here. Will be balanced. You might be a Libra or dealing with a Libra energy. Let's see. So a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay. It's time to release negativity. Right there in words. What am I saying right now? It's time to release negativity. It's time to release limited belief systems. It's time to release resent and guilt and anger for your people and for yourself, because we could self-loathe, right? We could self-loathe, and we sabotage ourselves from bringing in that goodness because we don't feel that we deserve it. We may say, oh, I deserve it and I'm valuable, but look at who you're sharing your time and energy with. Are you really valuable? Are you really seeing yourself as valuable if you're around thieves and liars and cheats and people that can't praise you and support you? Are you really loving you? Ask yourself, are you really loving you? Surrender to the divine. Surrender to your faith. Surrender to yourself. Surrender the outcome of things or the need to have control over things. The only person that you have control over is you. You have control over your mind. You could try to sway people and manipulate people to do certain things, but ultimately it's what you feel in your mind, how you're going to move ahead. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, let's see, where are we going from here? More guidance, because I think you guys are needing it. Definitely feeling it. All right. So, oh, this is a big deal. Okay, they're telling me to do the chakras too. Okay, got it. Got it. All right. Let's see what else you need in here for your higher good here. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. Tap, tap, tap. I'm doing good. I love self-esteem. You got to build up your self-esteem. You know how you do that? Make yourself uncomfortable. Make yourself uncomfortable. Go do something that you normally wouldn't do. And see how it feels to you. Go. Say, you're like, oh, I'm not creative. Go to a paint and sip. Go draw. Go drink and draw. Drink and paint. All right? If you're like, oh, I'm not athletic. I don't know. Go get a day pass for the gym and see how you feel after that. These are the things that are going to uplift your spirit. You getting involved with things that bring joy into you, instead of prioritizing a person to come in to emotionally invest in you for you to be happy. Some of you guys are lacking your own emotional fulfillment here with having this low self-esteem. And we all have it. I've had it, still have it, still deal with it. But you'll learn to navigate it and be mindful of when you're not keeping yourself in high regard. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So you may have some gifts here that you're not even aware of because you're so laser focused on a partnership or on a person instead of on yourself. So you guys, some of you guys are unlocking some talents here that you're going to be recognized for. So you may start a business. You may run into someone and someone's like, oh, you know, you really are good for this position, you know, by putting yourself out there and getting yourself out of the comfort zone. How come that moon card has Scorpio in it? Which one? Scorpio? Oh, this was full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So you may be a Scorpio, or during the full moon in Scorpio, you've gone through some phases. And you are good enough. That's on the bottom of the deck. You are good enough. So you could be a Virgo. So knowing what you bring, knowing you have a good heart. And when you have a good heart, you attract good. You know, you attract good once you know that you have a good heart. Once you know what? I'm good to fucking people. And you know what? You're a shit show. And you don't have to be around me. So releasing it. All right, let's see. You're welcome. Okay, courage. Yes, being courageous. This has come up twice now. But the actual words here, courage. Courage to look at yourself. Courage to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer resonate with your higher purpose. Becoming enlightened to how strong of a person you truly are here. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So understanding that fear is an illusion. A lot of the things that you're telling yourself are false narratives. Making yourself present. All right, staying present and staying mindful. Thank you, I love. This is for everybody. Yep. All right, let's see what else. What's collective needing here? I just think you guys gotta like what is it? I'm getting like life support or like a fucking jolt. What is it? It's gonna start feeling for you guys that it's just gonna be like, whew, it's gonna just be thrown at you. Like that energy shift is just gonna be fucking thrown at you as if you were getting like your heart fucking electrocuted. Okay? No, but in a good way, like brought back to life. You're gonna feel like you're being brought back to fucking life. All right? Okay. So some of you may have died and come back and may have been brought back to life. Or you've connected with someone that's happened to. Like they've crossed over and then they got thrown back in. Whew. That's fucking heavy over there. Okay. All right, chakras, what you guys are needing to focus on. Your chakra. What chakra? Your throat chakra got a little fucked up there at the beginning of the read. So I think you guys may want to cleanse, maybe drink more water or adding like lemon or orange slices to your water to open your throat chakra up a little bit. Okay. You need to hear chakras. They don't want to speak. These things are huge. All right, so I'm picking this one. Base, your root. I think this is one of the most important chakras of them all, because this one keeps us grounded and stable and secure. When your root chakra is off, you're in a lot of chaos, a lot of illusions, a lot of impulsive actions. So I think you guys are needing to become rooted and work on your root chakra. Do root chakra meditation. Wear red. All right, wear red. Go outside. Put your feet in the ground. Walk on, even on the concrete. Better on the grass, but just going outside and walking around, taking a couple deep breaths in nature will help you get grounded there. And what are we doing? Let's pick some initials. Let's see what comes up in the initials. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. Make sure to go over to YouTube. Links in the bio. There's all zodiac signs I did for this week. I think there's 2 or 3 more signs that are going to be released tomorrow or tonight. I'm not sure. Let's see. You don't have to spam, guys. I'm not doing individual reads. This is a collective read. I'm going to pick some initials and give you some clarity with the initials. It could be whatever resonates with you. It could be the first name, last name, initials of your person, or something that resonates with you. What's up? What's up? Thanks for joining, guys. All right, let's see. And then I'm going to get some charms for you guys, too. Let me get some charms. All right. So some of you may be from Georgia, Ohio, Kansas, Boca Raton. Can you guys see the initials? Hold on. Hold up. Let's see. I want you to see the initials. All right. I also want you to see me. Okay. So let's see what we find here. Oh, freaking Crooklyn, Oklahoma. OHK. We got you out there. Name can be Jerry, Gerald. You could work for HR, KG, GK. You may feel like your person's a host. Somebody may be Greek or they're geek. All right, so they're a very intellectual person. Let's see, let's get some charms for you guys. Charms. Okay, the charms I have here are dolphin. All right, so the dolphin here is letting me know that you may be getting some love messages here, or you're loving on yourself and you're allowing yourself to flow a little bit freer in your emotions. So you're expressing what you're needing for your fulfillment, for your wish fulfillment. There's also turtle here. So turtle, it could be a very slow process to get to where you're wanting to go, but anything that's worth that's worth a lot takes time. So understanding, being patient with yourself, and again, coasting along, and feeling these emotions, those negative emotions, and understanding that they're just emotions. They are not all of your emotions are valid, and emotions, you don't have to hold on to your emotions. You could feel them and release them, because you know that another day is coming and the sun is going to come up, and it's just a restart. You're constantly restarting. And kitty cat. All right. So you might want to just cuddle up and curl up in a ball maybe, and get some comfort, get some alone time, maybe pet your pussy, or stroke your wand, whatever you wanted to do. Play with the kitty. Maybe you got cats. All right, so taking some time with your pets. But I think you just licking your wounds at this point with the cat here. You're licking your wounds and you're like, all right, I'll lick my wounds for a little bit, and then I'll keep it pushing. I'll keep it pushing along. All right, let's go back to initials. Let's see. Love, sea turtles. Gotcha. All right. Okay. So you might like the artist Black, or BLX. You may be black. Your person may be black. BH. BB. You may own a BB gun. You drive a Lexus. RH. You may like R&B. Let's see what else. Wow, there's too many here. Okay, some of you work for some kind of news network. You may have a birthday coming up. CC, closed captions. All right. So some of you may have hearing problems, hearing issues. You could be from PA or Puerto Rico. RP. You may like to drive fast, like RPMs, like revving your engine. Okay, so revving your engine, that makes me feel like you're going to get that burst, and you're just going to want to start accomplishing different things. LBI, Long Island, CNN. So you may be very into politics, or your person's you see here, his throat chakra's fucked. South Carolina, Bobby, Gail. You may like the Home Shopping Network. You may buy a lot of things online. Let's see, LG. You could work for LG, or your phone is LG. Scott. Donovan. Dan. Cindy. Robert. Park. You may do a park and ride to go to work. You may park your car at park and ride. I'm in South Carolina. Just some things I'm picking up on. I'll give you clarity. We just did a read. Somebody may be like pranking you. You may sell essential oils. You could be from Detroit, or you're wanting to do like DT, that drink that makes you, you know, go to different dimensions. You may work for the Department of Transportation, the DOT, or the Parks Department. Ed, ED. LKRK. You may have a Wix website. Tony, Top. You may be going to Top Golf, or you're like the top chef or something with like you make the best pork loin. Okay, all right. Top. So you're heading to the top of whatever you're working on. You're heading towards the top of it. So that's where you're getting that recognition. Bosch, something Basha. So some of you are Russian here. Bosch. Maybe you sell secondhand clothes on one of these Bosch sites. Denny. Okay, let's see what else. Chelsea, Chastity. CK. You may do a lot of shipping with DHL. See you guys sending out a lot of packages. So maybe you're going to be starting like a business, like a small business that people are going to be buying a lot of merchandise from you. Let's see what else. That's it. EET. All right, so maybe in the entertainment business, someone likes golf here, T. Or you may have a teenage daughter, T. Or your name could be T, Tanya. Yeah, you're working with a team. Emily, Emma. You could work for an ENT, or you're an EMT. Some of you feel like alone right now. Like you feel very lonely. Or it's been a long time coming. Maybe you getting into the career choice that you want. It's taken a while here. His last name starts with T. It's here. There's also mountains here. You could live next to mountains in Detroit. Name could be D, Dolores. Some of you guys are going to be racking in the money here. There's a percentage here. Like raking in the money. You could like Redken products. Somebody's like Hillbillyville. Maybe from Long Island. DC. You may want to look into like a CD account to make, gain some interest on the money that you just have laying around. Okay, PO. Okay, could be a police officer, or you're getting yourself a PO box, or somebody has POCD, COPD, congestive pulmonary disease, or COP. Somebody likes hunting, possible elk. Okay. Yeah, somebody has some kind of breathing problems here. Leg. Somebody's also having leg issues. Maybe like a edema going on. Or you've had this before. Cod. May like cod. Or cod fishing. Cod. LM. LMT. Bethany. Okay. Whew. Alright, that's what I got for these. What time is it? Alright, 7:03. I got a little more time. Alright, so let's see what's coming in. Let's see what's coming in. Now we know what you dealt with, what you're moving away from. I want to know where you're going, because it looks like you're going to some type of success in your relationship, success in your career, or just like having this like feeling of like, wow, I'm a fucking great person. Like, it's about time that I feel good about me, right? Feeling good about self. So you could be bringing in that abundance for yourself. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's coming in for the collective. What do they need to hear for their abundance? Absolutely, abundance is coming. It is. There's no doubt in my mind that you guys have abundance coming in. Keep tapping that screen, guys. Head over to YouTube. Links in the bio. I am a real estate agent here in New Jersey, too, with One Stop Realty Shop, if any of you are looking to buy or sell, rent. All right. So you may have multiple offers here, multiple job offers, multiple love offers. Hello, Jane Marty. What's up, Christine? Hopefully both. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing two different things here that are coming in once you get yourself out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Get unstuck from whatever is killing you, whatever is draining you out, whatever is stabbing you in that eye or in that heart. You have to get out of it. All right? You have to get out of it and prioritize yourself. The King of Pentacles. So you're going, that's the buffalo. I was thinking elk, but buffalo is out here. So you may be a little stubborn. All right, stubborn as far as your finances, or, you know, taking a certain job offer. You're stubborn. You're just like, I don't know. But it looks like you are sitting in your worth and your value going forward. And now you have opportunities. Now you have decisions to make. Now that you're valuing yourself, more people want to be around you. More people want to work with you or for you. So you're going into a whole different like stress dynamic, but it's going to be a good stress, right? All around stubborn. It's going to be a Taurus energy. All right. Getting away. You're moving away from deceptive behavior. You're moving away from hiding yourself, hiding certain aspects of yourself. Maybe these aspects of yourself that you don't like, that you hide from people because you fear the judgment and the criticism of them. So you're just going towards just being you and just being real and just being authentic and not have to hide anything or sneak or hold back. You don't need to hold back from what you wanting to do here. You're getting out of this heartbreak. You're getting out of this feeling of being backstabbed. Maybe some of you guys were in a third-party situation that hurt you a lot. But it's showing in reverse that all these swords are falling away at this point because there's no use. There's no use to stay in this low frequency energy, because low frequencies bring us low frequencies. So coming out of being maybe juggled by someone. All right, so 9 of Swords. Easily, Leo. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm not doing any personal reads. This is a collective. There you go. You're traveling. You are traveling away. And you are pollinating. Maybe you're pollinating someone. I don't know. Maybe you're getting it in. All right. So the bee is here. The universe. All right. Traveling. The world card. All right. So bees, they pollinate things and they make things grow. This is your fucking superpower here. There's something really glorious about your energy that needs to be seen. So you have to get to flying and moving and traveling and doing things out of the ordinary to gain that recognition, to gain your abundance here. You're buzzing around, social bee, social butterfly, right? But I feel like you're making something great. Some of you may do some like tapestry or a tattoo artist, maybe hairstylist even. There's something different, some type of talent that you're doing here that is going to be recognized. And if it's not a talent, if this is not regarding career, just people are going to want to be around this bee here because they see whatever you're touching is flourishing. It's blooming. Now that you've gotten all of these swords away. Self-sabotage, getting out of your own way. See? Blossoming. Blossoming after being, trapped and bound by your circumstances. Honey, gold, right? Money. Your sweetness, right? You guys have a sweetness about you. And it's just like you're working, or divine, divine's working in the background and slowly, directing you to where you're needing to go. So what's this moon card? Cancer, Pisces energy. Movement towards fulfillment. Emotions your emotions are becoming steady, and you're no longer holding on to it, holding back. Like I said with the moon card, no longer holding back. Emotionally, you may be a little young, right? Young emotionally. Maybe you're still in your like teens emotionally because of all the hidden things from you. Like maybe you didn't have a person around you guiding you, letting you know how to have like a healthy relationship, a healthy partnership here. So there's a little bit of growth that's happening with that energy. Understanding that maybe you do need to be greedy and hold back from certain people and not give your shit away. Store your pentacles. Maybe some of you guys are overspending. You're needing to, store your money, save your money, and hold back from giving too much to anyone that is here just to take. Chris, I can't go live right now. I'm in the middle of a read. What's up, guys? What's up, Ron? What's up, Lisa? Okay, so 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, make a wish. 7-Eleven, chosen one, right? 7-Up. 7-Up. When you do 7-Up in school, right? The teacher closed the lights, right? Shut the lights off. Everybody puts their head down. They keep their finger up. 7-Up, right? They come and tap your hand. One person goes around and you're the chosen one to get your finger tapped on, right? To run around and show off and, have a good time. Some of you guys might just like 7-Up. But that was a fun game. So with that being said, like bringing up 7-Up with seeing 7-Eleven, some of you guys have to go back to your childhood. Revisit how you felt in your childhood. So maybe look into your a inner child meditation Do things more childlike. Go to a park. Go on a swing. Start enjoying your life. Smelling the flowers. Just these little things that we lose focus on because of our daily hustle. We get trapped in our head of what we need to do next and how much money we have to bring in and how much love do I have to give to this person for them to show this love back to me. Start focusing on the little things. The little things that, you know, the little you enjoyed. You know, we don't have to take life so seriously here. All right, so the Ace of Pentacles. So financially, that pentacle's coming in. You guys are getting that percentage. The percentage that you want. Is that Sabrina? What's up, Sabrina? Thanks for the gifts. So you keeping yourself in high regard. People are now following suit. You keep yourself in high regard. People are seeing you as valuable. They're putting you up there. They're seeing you in high regard. Traveling towards your pentacles, traveling towards your stability, traveling towards the fruition. Something is coming to fruition here for you. Two of Swords. Getting rid of the indecisiveness, no longer being stuck in the middle of something, no longer being weighed down, anchored down to other people's perspective of you, or your own judgment of yourself, or a mixture thereof, right? You gain your strength. Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. You're gaining your strength. And people are seeing it. The courage card came out, right? We spoke about that twice. You gaining the courage to spread your wings, to do what other people are not willing to do. Thinking outside the box. Getting out of your own way. And you've always had this strength. You've always had this courage here. Because the infinite sign is here. Infinity. You just forgot. You just forgot, or you weren't taught how to gain this strength because people downplayed you, right? Because people always made you feel that you were weak. Meanwhile, they truly saw you as fucking strong and courageous and doing things that they wouldn't do themselves. So if the person's not willing to do something themselves, they're not going to say, go and do that. They're not going to see your vision. They're not going to support you in that. And that's okay. We don't need them to support us. Because if we have that vision and we have that strength and we have that courage to be bold, you're going to gain it. You're going to gain that abundance. Because you're thinking outside the box and you're going for the goods. All right, I gotta finish this up. Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. Getting unstuck. No longer being shook. Shook of your love, shook of your finances, shook of your time. No longer being stagnant. No longer cloaking yourself and living in your limited belief system, living in your pessimism. So this is really nice to see. But I had a pet lion. I had a dream last week that I had a pet lion. It was huge. Wow. No, lion. That's talent. That's saying that you're fucking bold. You're bold, and you have this strength about you to stop looking at yourself as weak or needing someone else to come in and validate you and show passion towards you. You don't need anybody to come in and show anything to you because you know it yourself. You know it yourself. So the need and the want and the codependency on someone to come in to validate you, that's being lifted. Lifted. You're saying, no, I don't need you to come in and be a certain way because I'm confident in my own energy. Wheel of Fortune. Gaining that fortune. Listening to your moral compass to guide you to your abundance. You're turning the wheel in your favor from dark to light. You got your guides overlooking you while doing it. You're protected and you're blessed here. You have to see it. You have to see that you're protected and you're blessed and you're a fucking star. You're a star. So keep your eye on the prize. Whatever you're working hard for, continue to keep your eye on it. Yep. Learn. Continue to learn. Eye on the prize, right? Keeping your faith. Be open to learning new things. Be open to grow. No longer being closed off or closed-minded to your own behaviors. Taking accountability for how you've stunted your own growth instead of putting it on somebody else's back and saying, you stunted my growth. No. They may have something to do with it, but you allowed it. So now you're elevating yourself. You're putting in the work for yourself, for the people that are around you, and you're going up. You're coming up. And you're working hard. And as long as you're working hard, it's going to work out for you. Because what you put into things will show value. It may take some time. But anything good, again, comes in divine timing. Like it. Clearing out your energy, because that does say sage on there. Clearing out your energy. Clearing out your third eye, your mind's eye here. So simply, you could put witch hazel. You could do some Reiki over with your hand to kind of clear it away. Clear away any of confusion and fogginess from you. You could also use white angelica essential oil. That's cleansing and protection. And yeah, so that's what I got for you guys. Yep, look, you just gotta wait. You gotta wait for that sunrise. Just focus. This is where you're supposed to be laser focused on the brighter side of life, on your light within inside yourself. All these like dark energies, you know, they come in and they try to drag us down. But as long as you're being mindful and keeping your mind's eye in the light and knowing who you are and love of self, keeping yourself in high regard, the sun's gonna always shine for you. It's always gonna shine. Yeah, maybe shadow a little bit, but it's always gonna have that light there for you. All right, success. That's it. Success is coming in. All right, guys, that's what I have for you.